Hey, what up? What up? Just want to make a quick video. I just want to share my opinion on how I think Lomachencko. How can a fighter beat Lomachencko? Nah, I'm not a professional boxer or fighter. But this is what my observation on what I think how he beat Loma. And what I think some fighters need. I just want to reiterate or want to say that yes, Loma's a very good fighter. You know, he's a class fighter right now, even though he only has like what 10, 11, 12 bouts. But yeah, he's a good fighter right now. He hasn't become a great yet because he hasn't done enough yet, but he has the potential, and he's a real deal right now. Between the classes of the weight classes 126 to 135, he's probably the best right now. You know, he's probably the best right now, in my opinion. But I do think there's a fighter out there that could beat him, but he just hasn't fought him yet, and he hasn't. And Loma has. I could say Loma has done more, you know. But I think one thing that fighters need to know in order to, or how I would fight him, is that you gotta be on your toes, just like him. I know he lost to Salido, but I don't think if he fought Salido now, he would lose, or that type of class of fighter would be him right now, unless you're totally bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that style would beat him at this point now. Is if you're totally bigger than him, you probably could beat him. But Salido now wouldn't be able to beat him. But he did get a loss to Salido, so you have to respect that. You have to respect Salido for that win too. But yeah, the way I would fight Lomachencko, or the way I think a fighter should fight Lomachencko, you gotta be on your toes, just like him. You gotta be a great mover. You know, you can't be flat-footed. You gotta be a great mover. Although Linares was flat-footed, and he did a pretty good job, but he didn't capitalize on it. But if I were to fight him, or I think how a fighter should fight him, you have to be on your toes. You gotta be on your toes just like him. You know, you gotta be a great mover. I think a lot of people undervalue foot movement and people who have great feet in the boxing ring. I think that's undervalued, and I think people value more like power and speed more, and I think that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. You know, I think having great feet, a fighter that's on his toes is really important in boxing. I think it's undervalued. But yeah, if you're gonna fight Lomachencko, you gotta be on your foot just like him. And I think the second thing you need to try to counteract is his sidestep to the right. So if I would be fighting him, I would be moving to my left to offset him trying to sidestep me to try to offset his sidestepping to his right. You know what I'm saying? Because he likes to do that. He likes to sidestep to the right and then get a good body shot or a good couple combinations to the head. You know what I'm saying? He likes to do that a lot of times in the fight. So I think that's one of his biggest I guess advantage when he fights people. You know, one of his big advantages. He likes to sidestep to the right, and that confuses people. So I think a lot. If you're gonna fight Lomachencko, you're gonna have to try to move to your left. You know, first of all, be on your toes and keep moving to your left. Keep moving to your left so you can stop him from doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna stop his combinations or him, you know, moving good in the ring. That's not gonna stop him. But that's gonna stop one of his favorite moves or one of his favorite, you know, things that he likes to do in the ring. You know, which is sidestep to his right. And he likes to do that. So keep moving to your left, you know, with the jab, obviously. Now, also a third thing, if you're a longer fighter, fight tall. You know, fight the end of keep your punches at the end of your jab. You know what I'm saying? If you're a longer fighter than Lomachencko, that's also good. So if I'm a long fighter and I'm on my toes, and I have good foot movement, I'm not a flat-footed fighter, that's gonna be good for you if you find Lomachencko. That's how I would fight him. You know, that's my opinion. So, one was be on your toes. Be on your toes. You gotta be someone who's always on his toes. That means you gotta bounce around a little bit. Secondly, move to your left to offset his side step to his right. And third, it would be good if it's a fight to have longer reach than him. If you have a longer reach than him, that'd be also a great advantage to have. And keep your jabs long. Don't make yourself smaller. You know, Linares I think made a mistake in terms of that. He didn't totally like get outclassed. But if I'm taller than Lomachencko, I'm bigger than him, I'm gonna keep the fight from the outside. You know, that's my advantage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and if you do those three things, or if you have those three things, I think you could be able to beat Lomachencko. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I think I said this before. I think the only person that has the best chance at beating Lomachencko, especially if they fight in the future, will be Gervonta Davis. He doesn't have the reach advantage. No, I mean, he's not a tall, ringy fighter. I think they're about the same height. I don't know, give or take, they're probably the same thing. But he does fight on his feet. Fight on his toes, and he's fast. He has fast hands, fast feet. You know what I'm saying? Now he moves. He likes to move a lot too. But same thing with Lomachencko. But they move differently in the ring. You know, they move differently. You know what I'm saying? So, that fight, I don't think it should be rushed. There's no point of rushing that. You know, Gervonta's still young. But if that fight were to materialize right now, I wouldn't be mad at it. But I think that for the future, it'll be better if they have that fight like a year from now or 2 years from now. That would probably be better. That's just my opinion. But if I had to say a fighter that could beat Lomachencko right now, I'd probably pick Gervonta Davis. But at the same time, Lomachencko is probably the best between 126 to 135. That's just my opinion. You know, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, and I'll hit y'all later.